They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bien le bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Dommage.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bon, je vais faire voir que tu veux.
Une baguette, mademoiselle? Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le point Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs. Un large
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
si tu veux, mon ami. L'oiseau ou la cage? L'oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Sally? Sally! stop!
Come back!
Sally, where are you going?
Come back!
Sally, hold on!
Come back! Come back!
Stop! Where did she go? Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Paris, I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist?
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Merrily, merrily, stream. Merrily, merrily.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Wait, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children are clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian arms and don't return to mud. Keep them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquer.
Now, let's get at the lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough, just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
I'm Ryan. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? Says Peter the Parasite, we all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite, you must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable Parasite.
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Isn't it mine to enjoy?
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket. You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? while he eats your lunch. Let him try, didn't you? Well, you won't dine on me.
First, and I want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. Martial law. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. So I grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Fat cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into...
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1969. With Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. Here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
tracers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them. Hey, there you are.
New songs. I made my quota. Well, I mean, look at what you done to him. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it.
Hello? Are you there? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I looked everywhere. What if they're just waiting for me? Better check. Better check.
Demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. Well, having horseplay, premiere of hope, a parasite.
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
Get out here! Your supper's getting cold! This will never happen to my... Oh, you lie!
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Once I could see everything, every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. That's the only way, John.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition.
Kill your cravings at the circus of value. Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Heading up to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something? If you don't give that the rest of your assignment.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am, 100% the genuine article.
So entitled as we think. You won't find me so unprepared.
Things always float out. It's like he.
I'm just honored to be in the competition, and I hope you like me, because I like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958.
Glenda. She's gotta know, I know. She's got to. She just don't care, you know. I want these scars. And him.
anyone ever clean these seats?
Very painful, I assure you.
Sounded awful second rater.
You're not getting out of this, dear Annie.
My colleague appears exposed.
Let us continue this face to face.
No one around? Seems I still have the ability to schedule.
Come here,
Show
baby!
me what you're capable.
I ain't so.
How long you been two-timing me? Confront your weakness. This will be very painful for you. Don't leave me. Where do you get off? You should be ashamed.
You don't have my permission to leave. Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
A bootless errand, a snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time. Well, best we can do. Can't buy that for love of money.
That's right. Cry like a fool. Your mother didn't love you. Why should she? What did you ever do to earn it? Nothing.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
I just got complacent. Once she sees I can change, she'll dump that deadbeat before you can spit.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Criminal dealings! Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Both always stare when I make a scene. You get used to it.
Lion is on the line. On the line.
Seems to me you're against a guy making it out of pocket. I thought Rapture was open for business.
I know. But I got something new in the works.
What's your secret, Donnie? Why are you always number one and I'm always pulling up the bottom?
That's what they call a fella who's prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits. He got me. First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy to buy the That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What up?
Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
Why, I'd never mollycoddle my little man. When only you mollycoddle, you can expect nothing less.
What'd you say?
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Tell them to get it in writing.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Come out, come out.
Those all stare.
I've given up hope on that one. Some students refuse to be taught.
That's it. Come out. I closed for you. For 15 years. I closed for you.
ain't got time for this.
You don't have my permission to leave.
Yeah, think I can breeze your way.
It's a superb opportunity if you never, ever leave Canada.
Big comeback.
I may be old, but I'm not deaf. Don't you think you can hide? I know every inch of this house.
I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. Put on a show.
Young
Then he
lady,
called.
come out here this instant. The bell has rung. Class is over. I hope we all learned something from that.
Feel your cravings that the circus of value.
Self-interest, says Ryan Ryan. Why share anything with your neighbor except a menace?
Elizabeth, this poster. What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
Did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Welcome to the circus of value. Hey, I've got a family to feed. Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return. Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
And that all that is your due is that attitude I hear? Is criminal. There are no excuses in rapture. You have 1 second to show your face.
These new styles,
I quit.
they're a real person.
That man was a creep. What did we say about creeps?
I hear you gossiping about me. Believe me. Yeah.
Free from effort. A president, leader, a poet, a parasite. Stains all over the country. I know what goes on in that room at night.
You don't have my permission to leave.
When only you are accountable, you can expect nothing less than grace. them to get it in writing. It's a superb life, children, if you never, ever weaken.
Put on your rubbers. Don't
catch cold.
You'll hold it till you get home. Those tramps rub themselves all over the seat. Friends? Of course he's got friends. But I always come...
Misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
A lot of competition and they're all so pretty. Why, a girl can dream, can't she?
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
That's what they call it.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Genie, I hope you like it. Because I like nothing more than being rapture in 1958.
are working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float...
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is Z...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
I saw you looking at her, staring at
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchang to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Happy 12-year-old, kick back and smile, 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 while you balloon.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about? That machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Gosh, there's a lot of competition and they're all so pretty. A girl can dream, can't she? He's not bad.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I got work, but I want to get back to the real.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace. Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
You hear me now?
are men of tomorrow, men who seek conflict so we may transform.
Well, Sonic's handsome and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
You don't want anything to do with her. She's just a cooch with legs.
Come here. I have just the thing.
How can you rationalize towering?
That's it. We're done. See? I said it was dangerous. Just take care of this troublemaker and everything will be fine. Come back here! This instant!
Without the snarl turn. Together we'll remain!
Bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 swimmers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. The one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. and a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
Fort Dundee, Fort Dundee, Fort Dundee. Good.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy. You're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Do yourself a favor. It's going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Come, that belong. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door.
Stop it on the side.
Did I lock the door? Did I lock it?
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads.
Your imperfections will gang up on the crisis. They must be excited. Tumors grow before it's too late.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
Did you even notice? You could eat an egg off that bathroom floor.
What's your secret, Donnie? Why are you always number one and I'm always... She likes nice shoes. You like these? These are brand new, huh? Had them made special. I can change, sugar. I can. Just give me a chance.
What am I selling? I am selling a man the right to feel like a man. To know his family is taken care of.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
I told Sandra Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. I'm sure. Did he call?
I didn't say you could go.
Can't believe me. Things always slow down. It's like something that I want.
How could you just walk away? I ain't got time for this.
Palm of my hand. Palm of my hand. Psychology. There's all kind of theories about how you sell.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture, music for the discerning ear. And now, we've got something special coming up. This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. You think you can talk to me? You spiff Rabbit, you spiff Frankie, and you leave me what? There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself. We're not finished!
A reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of...
Got a sweet idea for you.
Do yourself a favor. Escape to the room. Right now, it's going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Did you give him my message? Don't skip on the cop. You hear me, Phil? lead like you get away! We're not finished! I ain't letting her go.
Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
What'd you say? Come on, lady. Let's work something out. I got what it takes.
Probably a switch around here somewhere. This is gonna be noisy.
Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart and mind.
I didn't say you could go.
You've been using me this entire time.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the
Won't
fire.
steal my leads. Come on, lady. Let's work something out. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away. Come on, lady. That's it. We're done here.
Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
Gotta get my act together.
They're real person. They're like brothers. All my family. Where'd you go? I ain't got time.
Yeah, I'm sure I got the time up. But I got something new.
Intellectual superhuman. In the act of their becoming, they destroy the relative primitive. Is that what you limit yourself to being? If we seek out the fight, perpetually.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Well, what was that?
Come on out.
See what a success your dad is? You see how all them fellas look at me?
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Ryan's got the formula. You trust your old dad on this one. Where's my boy? I don't know. How could you just walk away?
Going to disappear before my diagnosis. Why did you come in the first place?
Come back. I just want to talk is all.
Jesus, look at that.
Jeez. I'm jumping in my own shadow.
incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. And time to time. What of it? I didn't know this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Do you know what they call adversity in wartime? Deserters.
Liddy! You in the bedroom? Where'd you go? Seeing what you done to my friend. Here.
Here you may fulfill your potential. It is all that is your due. To do less is
Well, enough of that. I got work to do.
no excuses in rapture.
You can't judge a man. Bookings. Characters gotta come into account.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Give and not demand anything in return. Benefits class? Someone who wants freedom. A president, a leader, a pope. Parasite. You have 1 second to show yourself.
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads.
Only you can expect nothing less than greatness.
What myself? Saying insurances. That ain't the answer. I am selling. I'll never like to feel like a man. To know his family is taken care of. No matter.
Tell them to
Another one.
Case. Well, he's gonna wanna get his message as soon as he gets back, right? Really?
never, ever weaken.
Lion is on the line. On the line. No. Don't like the looks of him.
Selfishness, says Peter Parasite. Self-interest, says Ryan the Lion. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Here you may fulfill
kill your potential, or at least off until there was nothing left. I won't be such an easy meal. Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in dark recesses.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
This instant. The bell has rung. Class is over. I see you. We must find it. Root it out. Look long and hard.
Old Man Winter. Let's have a cool Suchong's machine.
I'm just honored to be in the competition, and gee, I hope you like me, because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958. Why, yes, I'd love to have children. 3 at the...
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Welcome to the come back when you get some money, buddy.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten. Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Who the hell are you?
You're so smart, you're stupid!
Keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Palm of my hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand. Folks always stare when I make the scene. You get used to it.
Frosty, with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease of realization.
Dear. Out of your wax, that stuff's gold. Gums up the works. Can't make you miss. If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to fall.
If that's what they
I
call
won't hurt anybody if I don't have to.
Determined,
Make me.
uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you!
So cruel, the hand that jerks your strings.
Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand. No one around?
No rocks.
Recently, I've been on something of a hiatus.
First, the law gets bribery.
Kara,
The one some fella.
I've been the right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Martial law.
See, I keep my eye on these things. I catch everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling all those messages. You don't know nothing. Ryan's playing like a cheap fiddle. He plays, and all how they dance.
Nothing could happen to my boy. I made him wear his best scarf today. He's bundled up tight.
Okay, I'm not always as confident as I appear. But I don't think
Yeah, it's all hand signals and clear looks. By the way, Kara, I know they're talking about
This is incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Very painful.
all of these jerks. Meat puppets, Kara. All of them. I'm the professional score.
Clear as a bell.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Come back!
Going to disappear.
We can work this out.
Diagnosis. Why did you come in the first place?
I quit.
No, don't you dare. Out of your wax, that stuff's golden. Gums up the works so Ryan can't make you his slave.
Time to time. What of it? I think this town was friendly to free enterprise.
I won't hurt anybody. They beat me.
She told me to stop calling, so I did. Now I just hang around outside the place.
Big fat day died.
Criminal dealings. Fallacy and misdirection from those who bring to let the market take its natural course.
Listen, I keep on doing these things. I get to everything. I don't want to control these messages. Ryan's playing chick fiddle. He plays, and oh, how they dance.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. I need to cool the transformer. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
If I did everything correctly, it says so.
What did I tell you?
Look. You're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Suchong wanted something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for Suchong. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Vox Populi.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun. right in the middle of the siege.
Means the other and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Something's going on. I'll hunt you down.
Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work. We've got the clock key. Idiot, his lock of hair.
Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my ass.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
Booker, you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
How need competition when you have quality?
No point leaving without the hair sample. Suchong will just keep the tear shut until I have it.
out? Here I come!
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables. What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
A human?
Does it matter? Tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect. Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there. Moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Where she went? I'll hunt you down. Here I come. Little piggy!
Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Over here! Shake a leg! Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Pretty nice over here.
Here I come! Used to tow for the man. But now at least I tow for myself. Go to Hunter! She
I heard you.
You can't hide forever!
Who done this? Someone about?
I'll find her. Here I come!
Go ahead. Still breathing. Who did this? I can smell ya. You're as clear to me.
Daisy really even had a choice.
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Managed to prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Just as coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
really has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong, we had a deal, now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Now traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and eggs. Seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with detritus. Of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rule. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rules.
Nothing personal, sweethearts. Not all easy targets, you get me? think you can hide. Get back! What was that?
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Do you know how much trouble you caused?
Down like an animal.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Won't even see me.
Still here, aren't you? There she is. They mean to make an example out of you.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Time to pay the piper. We're not finished. Follow through, it's important.
There's the girl. Come on out.
Let you and me talk.
Wait in, boys. Get your hands dirty.
Where do you get off?
Got you now. Fun's just
I got what it takes.
Don't make me hunt. There's the girl.
Let you and me talk.
You are far more than this. I take no pleasure getting rough with a lady.
I ain't letting the good thing like you get away.
Call away your shortcomings! Life's too short for this.
Not sure which one of these jerks thought it was a good play getting in the ring with Ryan.
What's going on?
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her?
Look around! Get in. Disappear the girl.
The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, go in and come out easy.
The hell was that? Hiding? That's how it's gonna be?
Smarter than all of us.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Enough. Ain't nobody here.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Anyone come across this girl mentioned?
Too bad we gotta kill the twist. Shame to put talent like that to waste.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Get in. Disappear the girl.
Where is she? Ran off? No skin off my nose.
You judge a man by his enemies. Then Ryan doesn't know too much. Some skirt and a bunch.
Show yourself!
Party's over, huh? Oh well. She gone? More power to you, sister.
Atlas followers have been living on borrowed.
Are we done here?
Forget it.
Nobody ever tells me nothing.
Guy made a sea at the bottom of the ocean. And then why is that idea crossing you?
What? You still here, aren't you, Con? Life's too short for this.
What's going on? She's not around.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Come on out. You got my full attention. Who knows? Maybe Ryan got to
Look, I've had enough. Someone else can find me.
Ryan's built up considerable cachet with me. He says you go, you go. Smart enough to know Ryan.
Giving each of these clowns a bullet, not a prison.
Earl, Atlas's crew, no witnesses.
Fun.
Guy made a city at the bottom of the ocean. They thought it was a wise idea crossing the
Get out here where I can see you.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Let's just say.
Too bad. Shame.
Come on out! Let's make this quick. Enough. Ain't nobody here.
Don't think you can hide.
Who's there? What's going on?
Welcome to the circus of value. No refunds. Welcome to the circus of value.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Value.
Party's over, huh? Oh well.
We done here. Nobody ever tells me nothing.
Can't keep running forever.
Ran off? No skin off my nose. Borrowed time, if you ask me.
You judge a man by his enemies. Then Ryan doesn't amount to much. Some skirt in a monumental case.
Disappear the girl and Atlas's crew.
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight at the fishery.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. Now, just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with. Nothing. It's working. Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
We're all plenty scared about this unpleasant, but only a fool counts out the right-thinking folks who can do Ryan's rapture. And with his thugs have been pushed out of the point where we live. They're on the run in Fort Neptune. It's one thing starting a war at us.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1 million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball. Still now. And resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
A
anything.
few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. noted. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him, he no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy. Gotta do something.
Big monster, sick monster.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Protector system plugging within us 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just not forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What are you doing? Get back! Get it back!
and all of the death for this.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist. What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are very safe now.
I can see all the doors and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
On ses bras, elle me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose. You ready?
Yep.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think you got it.
Can I clap?
Always hot and hurried like a rat in a race. Life can fly by at such a frantic pace. Need to freeze the moment, put your worries on ice. We got a plasma for you, that's just the spice. Chill out, relax, be cooler than the coolest hats. When things heat up, don't be a fool. With Old Man Winter, you can keep your cool.
Feeling hot under the collar?
Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease and relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.